Hello everyone, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Mirella and this is a series of videos that I'm gonna be doing weekly. This is the second one, so if you haven't watched the first one that I talk about my goals for 2020, please check the link below. This series is called Behind the Scenes because if you don't know me, I come from Brazil and I moved to London to study music for the very first time, and now I manage my own music career. And that means working a lot, but in a good way. This video I'm going to talk about the way that I organize myself, because when I was in Brazil I wasn't the most organized person, you would know, but ever since I moved here I became this very organized freak, and I'm pretty sure my organized freak mom is pretty proud. This video is going to be a little bit different from the other one because I'm going to show you my screen from my computer to show you exactly how I organize myself, because I have a bunch of different strategies to do that. Other than telling you how I organize myself, my career, my deadlines, my plans, I also organize a music event that happens every first Monday of each month. I do that with my flatmate and best friend Manon Vigouroux. I'm gonna leave here her Instagram because she's an amazing musician and you should follow her too. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this on another video. This is about organization, but I think it's worth it to show you how we plan that every month and how we started off. It's just organization skills and this kind of stuff. So let's get to it. So this is how I organize my desktop. So here I have all my folders from everything I use. This is everything that I use every day, and this is where I focus on. So right now it's the Damien plan and all my goals. So starting with my goals, that it was the topic of my last video, every day I read them. So I have here a quote of something that makes me motivated. That, by the way, is by one of the best videos I've ever watched. I'm gonna leave the link below. It's by DENZEL Washington. It's amazing, so watch that. And then I read all my goals so I can start my day being motivated. So let's start there. Other than that, another file that I see every single day, it's my work plan. It started ever since I came here, actually, and it's not 100% updated, but I'm working on it. So what I have here, I divided by topics. So I have music, performance, work, image, strategy, online, and networking / mentoring, because I have some people who help me out. So I always have what it is about, who is responsible for it, that is normally just me. When did I start doing it, and when is my deadline? But have in mind that I always update this kind of stuff. Here I always have some comments or actions or observations about my topic. So moving on, I have my night schedule sheet. That is where I'm gonna be every single night. It's not 100% planned yet for February, for example, but it's either personal stuff or the rehearsals that I have, the open mics that I have to go, the gigs that I want to go, and also the bands that I'm in, or my own band, and when I have my gigs. I think this is very important for me to keep track of everything that I have to do, because it's very easy for you to get lost. For example, I had this bunch of open mics every Tuesday night, but then I booked myself for Italian classes every Tuesday night, so I'm missing all these very, very good open mics, and I just moved them to the next few months. So even though I don't have anything planned for March or April, I already have some days that I'm going to be off. I'm going to be in Brazil, what I'm going to be doing, so I know how to schedule myself for the next couple days. Moving on, I have my open mic info. So as I need to go to a bunch of open mics, I have all the names, the contacts, where is it, what day of the week does it happen, what time is the sign up, what time do I have to get there, and how often do they work. I have some observations here for me to remember which one it is when I went there, because otherwise I know that I've been there but I don't remember which one it is, so I just put some remarkable information so I know which one I'm talking about. I also have this other column here that is not 100% full because I don't have the information, but it's who I have to talk to. So sometimes it's always the same person who organizes, sometimes it's not. That's why there's some blanks. But I think it's very important for you to kind of have a relationship, or at least know who is organizing it, so you can be personal. I think it's important to have kind of a relationship with someone who's giving you the opportunity to perform. Moving on, I have this other sheet here that's called actions that I started doing. This is something that I always try to keep it short, otherwise I kind of lose track of it. And it's very simple things that I have to do, like talk to the drummer, check the reply, send the email to this person, this kind of stuff, so I don't lose myself in the big activities and forget to do small tasks that I have every day. But I also have another file that is called tasks in Portuguese, tarefas, that is actually about the tasks that I have to do. It's not 100% updated either, but it's divided by category. So I need to do a competitors research that I just finished. I just need to give it back to the person who's orienting me, who is an amazing guy, by the way, Ian Mack. I have the Damon project as well. That is one of my priorities. I just had the meeting with him yesterday. It was amazing, by the way. I can make a video about that. I have my YouTube tasks, so I can keep up with my things. I have the bands that I'm in, the live performance schedule, the songwriting, the guitar. So this is actually aligned with my goals. I have my daily tasks, but I have also stuff related to my goals, so I can keep track of them. I used to have this other one that is called Posts Insta. That is where I try to control the posts that I had every single day, but it was getting too automatic, and I like my Instagram to be a little bit personal and to make sense to what I'm leaving. So I kind of I'm not using it anymore. For the open mic, ever since we started talking about this project, we built up this file, me and Manon, that is organized exactly what we imagined for this night. It's now called Live Music Night. So we have the concept, exactly what we want, the rules that we imagine for it, what makes our night special from compared to every other open mic we've been to, how does the night work, how do we promote it, and what is the actual business proposal that we have for the pub. This is a document that we presented to the pubs that we were looking for. So here we developed every single thing. We did our flyer. This is the first flyer. Every single thing. This is something that I recommend to anyone who's planning anything. Before convincing anyone about your project, you have to be 100% confident of what you're talking about. For YouTube also, because now I'm starting this journey, I have everything very organized here. So this is the videos that I do every Wednesday, every Thursday, every Friday, and the musical ones. So if there's covers, they're here. If they are originals, they're here. And that I think it's very useful. I have this file here, these links, that has all the links that I have to send whenever someone says, can I see your work? I just copy this and go to the person and send it. So I recommend it because it makes it quicker. That is pretty much it. I always have my glasses on when I'm on the computer. I think it just gives an idea on how you can be more organized, because I think organization is key to get anywhere you want to get. As I say to my flatmates, I think the organization of the environment you are is also something very, very important. Whenever I start to work, before I just clean everything up, and when everything, my window is open, the light is on, everything is much better and much easier for me to work. So this is another tip of organization. I think all of these things combined make a more productive day. So these are my tips of organization to get where you want to go. If you have any organization tips that I didn't mention here, just let me know, because I love this kind of stuff, and I'm sure that it's gonna help me too. So if you like it, please give a thumbs up to this video, give your comment below, share with your friends, do all this kind of stuff. Follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna leave all my links down below, and also my older videos, so you can take a look. So thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow, because tomorrow we have TBT video with Leo Blur. Bye, thank you.